pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
On the ground, it's Burrell. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll give it to the back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, and needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch downfield. Jukes past the defender, he's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Takes the grab on the move. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff.
Touchdown, Bruins. As they... On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Finds an open target on the left side. Goes out the stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Scarlet Knights looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights, as they fight. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Burrell. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the option play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
This one is dropped low and around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
In the open. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. And the Scarlet Knights pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Into the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rutgers. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense makes the stop after a game, so 2nd and 5. And now they'll run it on the draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. place drops. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Valdez. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Bruins will line up now. It's first and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some... The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something coach didn't like about this. Crucial play call. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the left side. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And the Bruins come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
They'll give it to the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The receiver grabs it. Broken tackle still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. He finds some space. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Strong. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Muscles past the defender. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Bruins looking to keep this drive moving. They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. This is the 6th play on the drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets out quickly to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line game.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they look to the right. The defense has got it. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hunt over the middle. It's Shaw.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Trying to convert with a sneak. Gets the first and still running. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
It's a quick grab. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. That sack sets up a second down and long.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The Bruins look to keep this drive moving. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burrell. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Bruins are in the red zone now. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And they'll give it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.